Question 12 for RPGaDAY 2016 is, what game is your group most likely to play next and why? Now, the sort of regular group I play in at the minute on Sundays is we're playing, sort of alternating myself and Tashif running games. I'm just starting up running a Fate pirate game using an adaptation of the Fate core system that I've sort of tweaked a little bit, not too much, because I quite like the mechanics as they are, and I think they're very versatile. And that's my Storm and Sail game, which we'll be running the first session of later on today, having done the session 0. So I'm hoping that'll go well. We've also got the Chiefs Dresden game, which is running at the minute. I think quite likely at least one or two of the games we'll run will be based on the Fate system, since we all know the rules system. It can cover a lot of different backgrounds and different campaign styles, so I think we're quite likely to go with that as a game system. Although in the future I wouldn't mind getting back to running Numenera again, since I quite enjoyed that, and my previous game didn't really use an awful lot of the Numenera 9th World background, so I'd really like to have a crack at running a game of that and pulling on that background inspiration more. I'd also love to run the Modiphius Conan game in the future, since I've played in a few games of that Lloyd Gann has ran. Thought that was brilliant, really enjoyed the system for that. So since I can get my hands on a copy of the actual book, a physical copy, I hope to run that with my group. Aside from that, I'm not really sure what Tashif plans to run after his Dresden game, but I'm sure whatever it is will be very enjoyable. So I think that's probably, to give a rough answer, it'll probably either be Fate, Numenera, or maybe Modiphius Conan. I would say 7th Sea 2nd edition, since I've been playing that and enjoying that, but given that I'm running a pirate game at the minute, I don't think that's likely to be the next game, since there's quite a lot of crossover in terms of the themes and the sort of overall look of the game there. But I think we'll probably end up with some sort of Fate based game, and possibly one or two other systems that I've mentioned. So that's my answer for question 12. What game is your group most likely to play next and why? I think it's probably going to be a Fate game, maybe Numenera, maybe some Modiphius Conan, because one of them's a system I'd like to revisit, which is Numenera. Fate, because it's very versatile and we're all familiar with the rules. And Modiphius Conan, because I've played it, I really enjoy the rules. I hope some of my players would enjoy playing in the sort of Conan universe, but we'll have to see how they feel about that, because obviously I'm not going to run a game that my players aren't interested in. So I hope we'll see you tomorrow for question 13. Take care.